anchor in the stand today, PGA pro Tom Kite. He's with Bonnie Bernstein.
Well, Craig, Stephanie Kite is a freshman beam specialist for Alabama. Her father, a pretty high-profile athlete himself, Tom Kite, 19 PGA victories, 2 on the senior tour. With your rigorous schedule, have you had a chance to really go to a lot of Stephanie's meets?
Yeah, actually, I've made a special point to make it to a lot of the meets this year. This being her first year, we've been excited about it, and you know, I've formed my schedule based on not only the tournaments that I want to play, but also my kids' schedules, and it's been exciting for us to have a chance to visit her this year.
As intense as your sport is, Tom, what's it been like for you to sit in the stands and watch your daughter compete on the national college level? Well,
it's interesting because a totally different perspective when you're a spectator than you are as a player. You feel like you got control when you're out there performing, and when you're up in the stands, you know, all you can do is sit there and cross your fingers and sweat a little bit for her and hope that she does well.
Tom, thanks. Enjoy the meet.
Tom Kite, great professional. UCLA is now in the locker room. They've completed all 4 events and hold the lead with a score of 197.575. 6th rotation, Michigan, Utah, Nebraska, and Alabama remain. And Bev Plotke in Michigan needs a team score of 49.675 to win their first ever national championship. Amanda, that's a near impossible 9.935 per vault.
It is very difficult on this event.
Shannon McKenzie, a junior from Midland, Michigan.
Performing Yurchenko full. See a step there on the landing.
Amanda, Michigan cannot afford to give away tenths like that if you expect to win a national championship. And to the floor, here is Stephanie Kite.
This is her second tumbling pass. Front full, front tuck, a little bit low on the landing.
Of course, Dad, we know, as a professional golfer, played collegiately at Texas. Her mom played golf at Arizona State. Alabama currently in 5th place. Amanda, they're learning. They'll host this event next year.
And I'm sure they're hoping that the home crowd will be able to help them. Forming a front full through to a layout step out for her last pass.
I think Dad just said you hit it right down the fairway, hon. Well, that score from McKenzie, not enough to overtake UCLA or Georgia. However, Stephanie Kite with a 9.8 moves Alabama into 4th place. And UCLA now knows they are champions again. Well, the story of agony and ecstasy here in Athens. Ecstasy for the UCLA Bruins, agony, Utah. They've been to the championship. They know about it. 9 times they've won. And Utah trying to finish on a strong note here, Amanda, with Teresa Kulikowski on the uneven bars.
Well, this is one of the 2 events Teresa competed here in this competition. And she has beautiful lines. Preparing for her second release move. It's a Kachev right there. Beautiful form. Teresa is doing a watered down dismount right here. Toe front half, maybe a little bit easier on the knee.
This Utah team graduates only 1 senior. It will be very strong next year for Greg Marsden. Kulikowski scores a 9.925. And the final standings, UCLA wins back-to-back championships. Georgia 2nd, followed by Michigan, Alabama, Nebraska, and Utah tied for 5th. UCLA is celebrating another national title, and Bonnie Bernstein will talk to the champions when we come back.
That was really, really, really hard.
Jailbreak!
OnStar.
Ma'am, my Montana's been stolen.
The rugged Montana with OnStar, so we can track your vehicle if it's stolen.
What you boys would never get here.
Thank you, OnStar.
Never seen a minivan do that before.
Maybe it's not really a minivan.
During the Pontiac 75th anniversary, get 0.9% APR financing with 42.23 average finance savings. Other restrictions apply. See dealer for details.
Everybody's talking about ball construction. Everybody wants to be like so-and-so. Well, looky here. Everybody just stepped up to the short tees. Except you. And your new MaxFly Revolution Solid. You, my friend, are ready for MaxFly.
My lawn is